Hello viewers, I am Kausalya. Today we are going to solve problem 1 and 2 in exercise 14.1. Problem is, a survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environment awareness program in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. So here again the tabulation is given and we have to find the mean number, okay, mean number of plants per house. So this is the given tabulation. So which method did you use for finding the mean and why? So here you see the values are very small in number, right? You see the least value is 0 and the maximum value is 14. So it will be more comfortable when you go by direct method, right? So again, you see, just we form our table for the solution. So number of plants, number of houses, these are all the two data which is given in the problem, right? So number of plants you just write and number of houses, and again here we have to take the average, right? So 0 plus 2, so this is your Fi and this is your Xi. So 0 plus 2 is 2, so 2 by 2 is 1. And here 2 plus 4 is 6 and 6 by 2 is 3. And 4 plus 6 is 10 and 10 by 2 is 5. And 8 plus 6 is 14 and 14 by 2 is 7. So just similarly write down all the values, right? And the next thing is Fi Xi. So this is your Fi and this is your Xi. So just multiply and write down the values. Okay, while multiplying always carefully do it. Okay, so this first number should be multiplied this first number. Okay, in what to say, there may be some chances where we can do something wrong with the multiplication, so do it carefully. So once this is done, what we need summation of Fi Xi and summation of Fi. So here when you add, we are getting the answer as 20, and here when you add, here the answer is 162. So what is the formula to calculate the mean by direct method? It is nothing but summation of Fi Xi divided by summation of Fi. So here we have the values, it is 162 by 20. So here it is 8.1. So we can't have 8.1 plants, right? So we have to round it off. Therefore, it is approximately equal to 8 plants per house, right? So that's all for this problem. We will proceed with our next one. Problem number 2. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. So this is the tabulation, and here find the mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using an appropriate method. So here we have to calculate the daily wages of workers, right? And we have to select our own method to find the mean. So what are all the data which is given in the problem? You see, a daily wages is given, a number of workers are given. So number of workers, they are nothing but Fi. And the next thing is, whenever the wages are given, whenever the things are given in intervals, you have to take the average. So here it is 500 to 520. When you add and divide it by 2, that gives the answer of 510. Right, and here 520 to 540, that is 520 plus 540 by 2 gives you 530. Similarly, you have to proceed for all the 3 remaining. So once you look at the values of Xi, then we can divide which method to proceed. You see, the values of Xi are quite bigger, right? Therefore, here we decided to proceed with step deviation method. So for the step deviation method, what is the formula? Again, the formula is given by A plus summation of Fi Ui by summation of Fi into H. Right. So now we have to select the value of A and we have to select the value of H, and we have to find these values. You know Fi. You have to find what is the value of Ui. So again proceed like this. We need Fi Ui, right? So Fi Ui, I know Fi, I don't know what is Ui. So Ui is nothing but Di by H, right? This 20 is nothing but H. So what is Di? Di is nothing but Xi minus A. This is your Di. So here Now you just count how many values of xi we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can select the number at the middle. So here it is 550. Therefore, the value of A is 550 here. So dA is xi minus 550. So here the value of xi is 510. So 510 minus 550 gives you minus 40. And here it is 530. So 530 minus 550 gives you minus 20. Similarly, you just fill the remaining parts, right? So we had calculated di. The next thing is ui is equal to di by h. So what is h? Here h is nothing but the interval gap. So how to find the interval gap? You see here it is 520 minus 500 gives you 20. Similarly, for all the remaining terms, we have the same interval gap. Right. So here the value of h is 20. So just substitute the values here. So minus 40 by 20 gives you minus 2. Minus 20 by 20 gives you minus 1. And again 20 by 20 gives you 1 and 40 by 20 gives you 2. So this is the value of ui. The next thing is fi ui. So here this is your fi and this is your ui. So 12 into minus 2 is minus 24. 14 into minus 1 is minus 14. So 8 into 0 is 0. So 6 into 1 is 6 and 10 into 2 is 20. So summation of fi ui is minus 12 here and here it is 50. Right. So here the value of a is, you see the value of a is 550. The value of h is 20. So just substitute in the formula. So x bar is equal to a plus summation of fi ui by summation of fi into h. So a is 550 and fi ui is minus 12 and summation of fi is 50, right? Again you have to add. I believe you people know how to do this, right? So first you have to add these two elements with the minus. So here it is minus 38, right? And here it is plus 26. So minus 38 plus 26, when you subtract, you get the answer as 12. And here 38 is a bigger number. So the sign of 38 is minus. So here you have to write minus. So here in this part, you have to simply add. So it is minus 12 by 50 into 20. So this 0, 0, they cancel each other. And 12 twos are 24. So 24 by 5, right? So 24 by 5, what will be the answer? You can easily guess, right? If it is 25, then the answer will be 5. So here it is 24. So the answer will be approximately nearer to 5. So here when you solve, the answer is 4.8. So 550 minus 4.8 gives you 545.20. So the daily wages, okay, mean daily wages of the worker is given by 545.20 rupees. So this is the final answer. So here comes the end of this video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.